Hello everyone, I'm Winner Kami Abladas, a third-year college student, Bachelor of Secondary Education, Mathematics.
Now, I'll discuss to you about the area of a circle. But before we proceed to our discussion, let me first read to you our objectives for this video lesson. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to demonstrate the following skills. First, recognize the formula for the area of a circle. Find the area of a circle given radius or diameter. Find radius or diameter a given area. Find areas of combined figures involving parts of circles. Now, let's have the area of a circle. The first thing we need to do is to recognize the formula for the area of a circle. A circle is a set of connected points equidistant from a center point. The diameter is the distance across the center of a circle, and the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge. We also know that the number pi is the ratio of the diameter to the circumference. We use 3.14 to represent pi in operations. What does all of this have to do with area? Well, to find the area of a figure, we need to figure out the measurement of the space contained inside a two-dimensional figure. This is the measurement area. This is also the measurement inside a circle. You learned how to find the circumference of a circle. Now, let's look at using this part to find the area of a circle. How do we find the area of a circle? Area of a circle is found by taking the measurement of the radius, squaring it, and multiplying it by pi. Here is the formula. Area is equals to pi r squared. Next, we have to find the area of a circle given the radius or diameter. We already know that the symbol pi represents the number of 3.410. So we only need to know to find the area of a circle is its radius. Simply put this number into the formula in place of r and solve the area. Let's try it out. Example. What is the area of the circle? We know that the radius of a circle is 12 centimeters. We put this number into the formula and solve for a. Now, we need to substitute r with 12. Next, we need to multiply the 12 by itself. It could be 144. We all know that pi is equals to 3.14. It should be the area equals to 144 times 3.14. So, the area is equals to 452.16 square centimeter. Remember that squaring a number is the same as multiplying by itself. So the area of a circle with a radius of 12 centimeters is 452.16 square centimeters. Let's have another example. Some students have formed a circle to play dodgeball. The radius of a circle is 21 feet. What is the area of their dodgeball circle? The dodgeball court forms a circle, so we can use the formula to find its area. We know that the radius of the circle is 21 feet. So let's put this into formula and solve for the area. Formula of the area is equals to pi r squared. First, we need to substitute r with 21. After that, we need to multiply 21 by itself. So the answer is 441. To find the area, we need to multiply 441 by pi. So pi is equals to 3.14. Would be 441 times 3.14. The answer is 1384.74 square feet. Notice that a circle with a larger radius of 21 feet has much larger area of 1384.74 square feet. Sometimes you will be given a problem with a diameter and not the radius. When this happens, you can divide the measurement of the diameter by 2 and then use the formula. Example. Find the area of a circle with a diameter of 10 inches. First, we divide the measurement in half to find the radius. 10 divided 2 equals to 5 inches. Now, we can use the formula. The formula of an area is A is equals to pi r squared. We know that the radius is equals to 5 inches. Now, you can substitute the pi into 3.14 and the radius is 5. Next, before we multiply 3.14 to 5, we need first multiply 5 by itself. The answer of 5 by multiplying by itself is 25. Now we can multiply the 3.14 to 25. So the answer of 3.14 times 425 is equals to 78.5 square inches. Next, let's find the radius or diameter given the area. We have seen that when we are given the radius or the diameter of a circle, we can find its area. We can also use the formula to find the radius or diameter if we know the area. Let's see how this works. Example: the area of a circle is 113.04 square inches. What is its radius? This time, we know that the area and we need to find the radius. We can put the number for the area into the formula and use it to solve for the radius. To solve this problem, we needed to isolate the variable r. First, we divided both sides by pi, or 3.14. Then, to remove the exponent, we have took the square root of the both sides. Square root is a number that, when the multiplied by itself, gives the number shown. We know that 6 is the square root of 36 because 6 times 6 equals to 36. The radius of a circle with an area of 113.04 square inches is 6 inches. Let's have another example. What is the diameter of a circle whose area is 379.94 square centimeters? What is this problem asking us to find? We need to find the diameter, not the radius. What information is given in this problem? We know the area, or we can use the formula to solve for the radius. Once we know the radius, we can find the diameter. Let's give it a try. We know that the formula of an area is A is equals to pi r squared. We already know that the area is 379.94. We need it to substitute by A. B, 379.94 equals to pi r squared. Next, we need to divide both sides by pi, or 3.14. Then, remove the exponent. Then, we took the square root of the both sides. It could be 379.94 divided pi is equals to r squared. So the answer of 379.94 divided pi is equals to 121. To find the region, we need to square the 121. The square root of 121 equals to 11 square meters. So the answer of the radius is 100 centimeters squared. The radius of a circle with an area of 379.94 square centimeters is 11 centimeters. Remember, this problem asks us to find the diameter, so we're not done yet. How can we find the diameter? The diameter is always twice the length of the radius, so the diameter of this circle is 11 times 2 equals to 22 centimeters. As we have seen, we can use the area formula whenever we are given information about a circle. If we know the diameter or radius, we can solve the area. If we are given the area, we can solve for the radius. If we know the radius, we can also find the diameter. Last, let's find areas of combined figures involving parts of circles. Sometimes we may be asked to find the area of the combined figures. Combined figures often include portions of circles, such as a quarter or semicircle, which is the half of circle. We can find the area of combined figures by breaking them down into smaller shapes and finding the area of each piece. We can calculate the area of a portion of a circle as long as we know the radius of a circle. We can find its area. We can divide the area into smaller pieces or subtract a portion to find the area of a part of the circle. Let's try this out. Example: what is the area of the figure? This figure is a semicircle or half of a circle. Remember that the diameter always divide a circle in half. Therefore, the edge measuring 17 inches in the circle diameter can we use to find the area of a whole circle? Yes, we can. The radius of the circle must be 17 divided 2 is equals to 8.5 inches. Now, let's use the formula to solve the area. Let's use the area of a circle formula. A is equals to pi r squared. First, we need to substitute the radius to 8.5. After that, we need to multiply 8.5 by itself. So the answer of multiplying 8.5 by itself is equals to 72.25. Now we can multiply the 72.25 times 3.14 or the pi. The answer of 72.25 times 3.14 is equals to 226.87 square inches. We know that a whole circle with a radius of 8.5 inches and a diameter of 17 inches is 226.87 square inches. Therefore, the semicircle figure has an area of 226.87 divided 2 is equals to 113.44 square inches. As long as we can find the area of a whole circle, we can divide or subtract to find the area of a portion of a circle. Now let's look at a combined figure. Example, find the area of the figure. First, we have to find the area of a rectangle. We can do this by multiplying the length times the width. Then we can find the area of the circle. You notice, the width of the rectangle is always the diameter of a circle. This will help us when we want to find the area of a circle. Let's start the rectangle. Let's use the formula of area of the rectangles, which is A is equals to length times width. Length is 6 inches and the width is 8 inches. In this, we can multiply the 6 times 8 is equals to 48. The area of the rectangle is 48. Now let's look at the semicircle. If the diameter is the width, which is 6 inches, then the radius is 3 inches, we can find the area of the circle now. Let's use the area of a circle formula. The A is equals to pi r squared. Now the equivalent of pi is equals to 3.14 and the radius is 3 inches. So we have A is equals to 3.143 squared. Let's multiply 3 by itself is equals to 9. After that, we can multiply 3.14 times 9 is equal to 28.26 square inches. Now, this is the area of the whole circle. We only need the area of a semicircle. Divide the volume in half. The area of the semicircle is 14.13 square inches. Now, we add the two areas together. 48 plus 14.13 is equals to 62.13 square inches. So the area of the entire figure is 62.13 square inches. Thank you for watching.